Thanks for that. Well, marijuana no longer an issue for some companies, and Caesars Entertainment is leading the charge on the Strip. We've learned that they are no longer going to be testing pot as part of their pre-employment screening process. News 3's Gabby Hart joins us live now from the Nuwu dispensary. Gabby, it's a big change after legalization.
Gerard, right now many companies across the country are making the decision to stop testing employees for marijuana, especially in states where it's legal and you can just walk into a dispensary like this one and purchase the drug. They say they're having a hard time finding people who can actually pass that marijuana drug test. Now, right now, recreational marijuana is legal in 9 states, and that number is expected to continue growing. But what does that mean for the drug testing aspect? Many employers, including some right here in Las Vegas, will no longer require people to test for weed, and Caesars Entertainment on the Strip is among them. Caesars said they will no longer test people for the drug unless they're working in transportation, but the vice president of communications at Caesars says there's still going to be strict guidelines, and any employee who comes to work high will likely be fired.
We just felt that given the changes in the laws that were happening across the country, that it was prudent for us to take a different point of view on marijuana than we would other drugs in the pre-employment screening process. Very different when you're at work. If you're high at work, we will test, and if you're found to have the presence of drugs in your bloodstream, that can be a cause for dismissal.
And excluding marijuana from testing marks the first major shift in workplace drug testing policies since the testing began in the late 1980s. But there are still some companies, many companies even, who say they're still going to test people even in states where weed is legal. I'm reporting live. Gabby Hart, News 3.
Gabby, thank you.